Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to another episode in my Patreon Loadout series. And if you don't know what this series is or you haven't tuned into previous episodes, essentially I'm just going to be picking two of my Patreons per episode and just sort of showing off their loadout and going over what exactly they've got in it. And some of them have some really nice loadouts, and I just thought it would be a nice way to sort of not only give my Patreons a nice reward, but kind of show you guys some loadouts as well if you maybe have a few keys that you're working with and want to buy a nice loadout and kind of want some inspiration, because these people have got some really nice loadouts and I'm really happy to show you them. So in this episode we're going to be looking at PyroJoe's loadouts along with PyroJoe's loadouts. So let's look at PyroJoe's soldier loadout. This is quite possibly the most god tier unusual combo that I have ever seen. PyroJoe uses a Nebula Universal Translator along with a Scorching Flames Soldier's Stash and a Burning Flames Exquisite Rack. That alone is around 1,000 keys together. But it doesn't just stop there. He also has a Festive Lightning Rod Shotgun Well Worn with the effect of Energy Orb, and that was recently priced at around 65 keys. And then also he has a rocket launcher in unusual form, which is a Festive Aquamarine rocket launcher in field tested with the effect of hot. Totaling off, this loadout is around 1,100 to 1,200 keys. So maybe that kind of gets rid of the aspect I was talking about earlier, where you guys can replicate it, but nonetheless, this is quite possibly one of the most high tier to god tier soldier loadouts I've ever seen. Like, I physically don't think you can get a higher tier combo than Burning, Scorching and Nebula. A very insane loadout there from PyroJoe. So the second loadout and final loadout of this episode is going to be PyroJoe's loadout, and this is actually a much more affordable loadout. However, he does plan on upgrading the Exquisite Rack to an unusual Frostbite one at some point. Nonetheless, he's got a Blizzardy Storm Warpig, an Exquisite Rack and a Strange Cold Snap coat, given this very winter themed sort of loadout. I really like how the Warpig looks along with the Rack and the Cold Snap coat. I think they do look really good together and build this really nice sort of loadout. And then in terms of weapons, he's got a Brain Candy rocket launcher, which is festivized, once again adding to that sort of winter Christmassy theme he's got going on, the vintage gunboats and a specialized killstreak market gardener. Overall, this is a really nice loadout, definitely, and I'd say in terms of, like, although the Warpig's probably the highest tier soldier hat possible, this is still a much more affordable loadout and honestly looks really good. And when he does eventually end up getting his hands on that Frostbite Exquisite Rack, it's going to combo absolutely amazingly with the Blizzardy Storm. But guys, that's just about it for this video. If you did enjoy, please do remember to leave a like. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon yourself, there will be a link down in the description as always. But that's just about it, guys. So thank you again so much for watching, and peace.